Hey, what up everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you here with the September 14th preview for Monday Night Raw, looking at WWE.com with the 5-point preview. It's going to be coming out tomorrow night's Monday Night Raw. Is going up against two games. Denver Broncos going up against the Baltimore Ravens as the East Coast Monday Night Football game, and then the San Francisco 49ers going up against the Minnesota Vikings. These should be really fun games to watch, but WWE is calling this the season premiere of Monday Night Raw. It's also the go-home show to Night of Champions. Night of Champions, of course, is being highlighted by Seth Rollins defending two championships in two different matches. He's putting the WWE Championship up on the line against Sting, and the United States Championship up on the line against John Cena. So when it comes down to it and you look at the show, honestly, these two matches are what makes the pay-per-view. There's other matches on the show, but nothing really, that's like, I gotta see this other than this. So, Sting being a part of WWE and being a part of the mainstream angles that are going down leading to Night of Champions have been very fun. It was surprising, when he got, picked out of the box, I guess you can say, during the statue ceremony, and that has been the storyline leading up into this match, that Sting has stolen Seth Rollins' statue. Seth Rollins wanted his statue back, and last week on Monday Night Raw, Sting showed up at the end of the show with Seth Rollins' statue. Seth Rollins was trying to run throughout the halls of the arena all last week, wasn't able to lock it down, but as soon as his match was over and he had lost his six-man tag, the New Day going up against John Cena and the Primetime Players, Sting emerged on the Videotron yet once again and shoved Seth Rollins' statue into the Valley Waste garbage truck, and the statue was gone and lost forever. Seth Rollins is definitely going to want to get some sort of payback for losing this statue. I don't think anybody thought that this statue was going to be in for the long haul. Honestly, in my mind, I wasn't going to be surprised if Sting took a bat to the statue, and that was how they demolished it. I think they would have rigged it up where Sting took a shot to the face with the baseball bat and hit it basically like a T-ball, and the head was going to come flying off of the statue, rolling down the aisle down towards where the ring is. That's basically what I thought was going to happen. But throwing it into a garbage truck and then riding off on it like you are a member of the NWO showing up for the NWO Sold Out pay-per-view was something that a lot of people are going to remember for a long time. Sting is a guy that WWE is bringing in. Honestly, when I think about WWE in the Hall of Fame, there's not a lot of guys that I think in main event the Hall of Fame class. Definitely you have, main eventers in the makings with Triple H, The Rock, Undertaker, all of those guys more than likely being featured on the WrestleMania 32 card itself. So I'm not big on guys going into the Hall of Fame and then wrestling on the same WrestleMania show. Honestly, I think it would have been a lot better if Ric Flair would have waited a year and gone on to the WrestleMania Hall of Fame at WrestleMania 25. But then again, do you want to put Flair and Stone Cold Steve Austin in the same class? And are you going to make Ric Flair wait until 26 because it's Stone Cold Steve Austin? I mean, both of those guys are real big stars from two different eras, and definitely you want Stone Cold Steve Austin to go in during his home state of Texas. Ric Flair, if they would have waited, would have, maybe they would have kept him around. But, by 26, Ric Flair was appearing in TNA. He had just signed a contract at that time and was starting to work on Impact. I know that, for WrestleMania 28, 2 years later, Ric Flair was still with the company, and WWE worked out a deal where they were able to put him in the Hall of Fame, and they were able to send Christian to do a pay-per-view where he did a... What the heck? It wasn't an acceptance speech. It was just like a, hey, I'm back in the Impact Zone. Remember all the good times? I wrestle for the other guys now, and that's about it. I mean, like, he didn't put over the company. He didn't put over the old times. He didn't put over the good times. He just basically said, I'm Christian, and I used to wrestle here, and that's about it. But it is what it is. But We'll see. Definitely Sting being brought back for a main event. Wrestling for the WWE Championship wasn't in my cards when I thought of Sting coming into WWE. I thought, hey, I want to see you wrestle at Undertaker at WrestleMania. I want you to have a documentary set put out on you, and I want you to go into the Hall of Fame. Those were basically the three things that I wanted Sting to do once he came to the WWE. And, him main eventing Night of Champions is going to be something that we all remember for a long time. Can he do it? I don't think he can do it, but if he can beat Rollins and become champion, definitely that's one more feather to put in his cap and say that he's one of the greatest of all time.